Hey fitness friends, Coach Andres with The Strength Cave. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about lifting with lower back pain. And I'm going to share with you guys the things that I've learned that are going to help you continue lifting heavy without flaring up your back. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel by clicking the button below. Make sure you're giving me a follow on Instagram, and that way you're the first to know about all of these educational videos. Let me be the first to tell you that lower back pain is not the end of the world. It definitely sucks, but I have been able to return to training just as effectively as I did before I had lower back pain, and I've also helped tons of clients do the same. The key is learning how to get yourself out of pain in the first place, and then training in a way that prevents you from flaring up your back pain again in the future. This has taken me many years and many hard lessons, and so I wanted to share with you guys the things that I've learned along the way so that you can do it for yourself. Let's start with what you should do in dealing with active flare-ups. In my experience, being completely sedentary hasn't really been necessary for dealing with lower back pain. You should still find a way to stay active as long as it is allowing you to heal and not putting any extra pressure or causing any extra pain in your back. When my back pain would get really bad, I would still find a way to go on walks, do some mobility work or some stretching to gain back some range of motion, and maybe go into the pool for some really low impact workouts. One piece of advice that I can't stress enough would be finding a good physical therapist or a good chiropractor in your area. Personally, I see Dr. Jeff Barron out of Evolution Physical Therapy here in Scottsdale, and ever since going to see him, I've definitely had a lot less flare-ups and have experienced a lot less pain in my everyday life. Once you've gotten out of the flare-up enough to be able to return to normal training, then you're still going to want to be smart about the way that you train. This means putting in a few systems that are going to allow you to stay healthy, and the first of which is going to be prehab and mobility work. Quite a few studies have shown that lower back pain is often the result of weakness or poor neuromuscular control of some of the muscles surrounding the spine. So we want to implement some sort of prehab work that's going to help to strengthen those stabilizer muscles and allow you to lift heavy without pain. Unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all approach here. You may have heard of the McGill Big 3, and although that is a great place to start, you still have to branch out in order to meet your own specific needs. Again, this is where a physical therapist or a chiropractor comes in really handy in helping you to identify your own weak points and then giving you the protocol necessary to strengthen them. Whether you do those movements as a warm-up or as accessory movements after your main lifts, definitely don't skip these and get lazy with them over time. Another system that you need to have in place in order to prevent future back pain would be training smartly and checking your ego at the door sometimes. It really takes a lot to have to swallow your pride and take some weight off the bar or switch out an exercise for something that feels a little bit better on your back, but you shouldn't feel like the workout is wasted just because you weren't able to lift as heavy as you wanted. You can make up some of that lost volume and still have a great workout using more back-friendly variations. Belt squats, hack squats, the leg press, and split squats are great alternatives for training the squat pattern. And trap bar deadlifts, rack pulls, RDLs, and hip thrusts are great for training the deadlift pattern. All of these are fantastic exercises in their own right, and they'll allow you to at least maintain the strength that you've built with your main lifts, if not allow you to grow even stronger. Another thing you might want to consider is adjusting your workout intensity in line with how things are going in life and how much stress you're under. Personally, some of my worst flare-ups have coincided with the times in my life that I was the most stressed, whether it been from work, school, or other personal things in my life. Our body stores a lot of tension and negative emotions in our tissues, which can then lead to further injury or even cause some sort of pain in and of themselves. If you're not sleeping well, or you're putting in a lot of late nights at work or school, you might consider decreasing the RPE of your workouts, or again, going to more back-friendly exercises that don't put as much stress on your spine. And finally, although you may not link the two in your head, the food that you put into your body can have a huge impact on your back pain. You see, lingering back pain can often be the result of inflammation in the tissues that are surrounding the original site of injury. That inflammation can put pressure on the nerves in your spine, which then leads to the pain and stiffness that you feel. If you choose to eat a lot of processed junk foods and foods that are not going to help you to recover, then inflammation can go up, which causes more pain. But a well-rounded diet with the correct foods can help you to lower inflammation, heal the original injury, and lead to more pain-free days. So make sure that the foods you're eating are nourishing your body. Things like high-quality proteins, fresh fruits and vegetables, omega-3s, all of these things are going to help to bring down inflammation. Remember, you're trying to adopt that athlete mentality when it comes to how hard you're working in the gym, so you're also going to want to fuel your body accordingly. And that's it for today, friends. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys next time.